Hey guys, did you miss my insomnia stream? If so, here are some clips and highlights from that video. Be sure you're subscribed with notification gang on. Tell me so you'll be alerted when I do another video like that. Now let's laugh at this creepy shit.
On the morning of December 8th, a devastating traffic accident rattled the town of Hutchin in Hashan City, Jammu, leaving 3 people injured.
Oh no!
According to Chinese media reports, the incident occurred when 27-year-old Luan Nan, momentarily distracted while driving along a busy road, lost control of his vehicle. In a tragic sequence of events, his car struck 2 pedestrians.
Like, how long was you looking at your phone, bro? And in places like this, I don't even know what type of insurance they have. This is why I would suggest, if you're going overseas, you gotta have traveler's insurance. Whole life insurance, in my opinion.
They are now receiving treatment. Thankfully, their injuries have been classified as non-life-threatening. Overwhelmed but responsive, Luan Nan immediately pulled over and contacted the police for assistance. Authorities are now actively investigating the circumstances surrounding this distressing accident, working to determine the exact cause and any potential contributing factors.
Look how he walked. He didn't even gingerly walk over.
CCTV camera captures the tense moment when a man attempts to enter an apartment, only to be met with an unexpected shock. As he opens the door, a deep, menacing bark erupts from inside, stopping him in his tracks. From another angle, the footage reveals a large dog immediately reacting to the intrusion, its presence alone enough to unsettle the trespasser. Within seconds, the homeowner, alerted by the commotion, rises to protect his family. Without hesitation, he retrieves a pistol, making it clear the intruder is not welcome.
Right there, click, click, and that's what we love about America. The dog is great. The dogs are great. Knives, all other kitchen utensils, beating them over the head with your fist, that's great. But pull that, get out. We love America. That's one of the things we love about it. With the laser.
Faced with his from the darkness beyond. Jojo Owens and his wife had grown accustomed to catching glimpses of something unusual in their home. On multiple occasions, both they and their guests had
I'm scared of black people.
What did you say, nigga?
These kind of black people? Nah, I'm not this kind of black. For all the white people who come here and say, oh, you're racist, I'm not this kind of black. And you don't want to be around these kind of black people either.
Well, you're not wrong.
Dangerous. I'm afraid.
Never welcome.
She's scared.
Nowhere is safe from her once she latches onto your mind, whether she is a shared figment of human subconscious fears or something far more sinister. No one truly knows. Some speculate she is a common psychological apparition, while others fear she represents something more, an entity that preys on fragile minds, pushing them to the edge of sanity. If this video is merely a simulation, then encountering the real thing must be an unspeakable horror beyond imagination. Dashcam footage from May 1st, 2023 captures a shocking incident on the Fairfax County Parkway in Virginia at 11:38 a.m. What starts as a routine traffic stop quickly takes a dramatic turn when a black 2018 BMW M3 comes speeding down the road, completely out of control. The high-speed vehicle swerves wildly into oncoming traffic, crashing into a civilian's car before slamming into the patrol officer's vehicle.
Bro, the car was on a guided missile. It came right at him. I do think there are dark forces, things in other dimensions. For all I know, a demon might have been playing around with the steering wheel, and then two other demons, his buddy, was steering the car toward. Come on, man.
The impact is intense, yet miraculously, the officer manages to escape unharmed. The civilian driver,
close.
though shaken, sustains only minor injuries. The footage serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly a situation can spiral into chaos on the road, or even a routine stop can turn into a life-threatening moment in an instant. This woman had just been hit by a lift car and suffered a head injury, but her reaction to the cops trying to help her was not what they expected.
That's great.
How did that happen?
I ordered my lift and I went to the bathroom and I came out.
How did this happen?
I don't know. I washed my face in the bathroom.
Leaving prior to that, blown up another house.
No. What other house?
The house next door to Jermaine.
At first, she seemed confused, struggling to piece together what had happened. She mentioned ordering a lift, going to the bathroom, and coming outside, only to find herself injured. Her phone was smashed, she had blood on her, and her story was all over the place.
I ordered a lift to get out of here.
What happened to your phone?
It died.
How is it smashed?
I don't know. The bartender from the other area.
From what bar?
Yeah.
What bar?
Sure.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. He upset my
You
weight.
just had some drinks?
The police were called because she was reportedly involved in a disturbance at a nearby bar before she was possibly struck by a vehicle. Officers tried to assess her condition, but she just wanted to leave, insisting she had a lift on the way.
Has possibly got hit in the roadway, which would have been ours right over there.
I mean, she's...
Yeah, the person, whoever was following her, said that she possibly got hit by a car.
And I'm just trying to go
So
home.
that's why we're here, to investigate the crash.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Could you just explain to me what you were explaining?
I ordered a lift at the bar.
Okay.
And then he told me he had my ride here.
Okay.
and brought me back.
Okay.
There's a lot of officers. And I'm just trying to go home.
So you know, like
yeah, I can walk home. Like, I literally
but you
can
know,
walk
if
home.
you were walking home, it's not like
No,
be in trouble if you got
no, like, I literally am just trying to go home.
Okay, where do you live?
I live off 100 Drew Street, east off of Clearwater. Like, I don't live far from here. Like, I just want,
Okay. Do you know these people?
No, I don't. Dude, this is getting upsetting. I just want to go home.
I understand, but we're just trying to figure out, why
Yeah,
you're
this is crazy as I just want to go home. So, like, I don't understand.
So really quick, man, what's going to happen is our medical team is going to check you out, okay? You have a boo-boo, they're going to check you out, make sure you're good to go, okay?
As medics tried to evaluate her injury, she grew increasingly agitated. She refused to help, denied needing medical attention, and got defensive when officers insisted she was too impaired to take care of herself. When told she needed to go to the hospital, she had lost it, cursing, accusing the cops of targeting her, and bringing up her past prison time.
And then we'll finish talking.
I just want to go on my why are you doing that? Like, my shoes are right there. You have my ID. Let me go on my way.
So we have a legal obligation to check you out. That's all.
No, you don't. If I say I'm fine, I think you might have to sign something that says, all right, or is that just the hospital? The hospital makes you sign something that says, we said stay. You said I'm gonna leave. If you drop dead when you walk out of here, your family can't sue us, I believe. But this woman could be getting defensive like that because, she got some drugs on her.
Like, I'm G all day.
I would suggest you calm down. Have a seat and let them do their job, and then we'll go from there, okay?
You want to do your job? Where are we at? Let's do our job, bro.
Put your shirt down. There's no reason to do
Have a seat
that.
for me. My name's Jordan. I'm a paramedic in the fire department. Listen, okay? Just have a seat for me. My partner's going to ask you a couple questions. I'm just going to check your vital signs, okay?
What happened is you're probably going to end up going to a hospital.
No,
You're
I have a lift on the
I'm not
way.
really. I'm just informing you of what's going to happen. So you're probably going to go to a hospital. You'll probably either go with the hospital with them, or we'll bring you to the hospital ourselves.
Just wasted.
So due to your inebriated state, we don't believe. I'm going to finish talking, but you don't have to listen. So we don't believe that you are able to provide self-care at this moment.
But you guys do self-care, right?
Well, you can't do self-care.
No,
you have
I
an
can.
injury.
I have a
You
lift
stumbled
on the
upon
way
these
here.
people's house.
No,
It's not
sir.
your house, and nor is it your neighbor's house. They don't know you. Hence the reason why they contacted 911. So those are our two options that we have right now, okay?
Yeah, but I have a lift on the way.
I've already explained to you what the options were.
So please don't get upset.
I'm not upset. I promise.
Yeah, the lift is on the way to get
So
me.
those are the two options. Which option would you prefer? Would you rather go to the hospital with them, or would you rather go to the hospital with us?
I don't need to go to the hospital.
Okay, I'm only going to provide that option one more time, and then I'll make the decision for you.
Whoa, hold on.
Then things escalated. When officers moved to detain her, she resisted, cursing and screaming, and it took multiple officers to get her under control.
No, I'm really not. Like, I wasn't aware of the situation. That is my old address. Ask them. Right.
So do you want to go with them, or do you want to come with us to the hospital?
No, the lift is going to take me.
Okay. Cool.
No. I have a lift. How is this legal? When I have a lift, how is this legal? I just spent 2 years because of you people. Are you serious? I spent 2 years in prison because of you. Are you serious?
There's kids around here. We should watch our profanity.
Right. Oh my God. What?
Chat, I'm going crazy. Watching these videos, man, I'm thinking somebody in my house. Yeah, my family. They're in here.
What's my profanity?
Well, there's kids inside. The neighbor.
Go yourself.
Don't fall. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Sir! Hey! Ow!
Let's walk. Come on.
Just walk normal.
Nope.
Come on. Come on. You're just walking.
Stand up.
You walked all the way from Sharks. You can walk.
No, apparently I'm a dumb right?
Let's go.
I didn't walk
Whatever.
off my head.
You want to walk, or you want us to carry you?
No, apparently you can carry me.
Okay.
You can walk like an adult, or we're going to have to carry you like a child. What do you want?
We'll drag her if she wants to be dragged. There you go. Widen your stance, please. Perfect.
No, I don't why my sister's pussy ass
Look forward.
like you.
Face forward.
Oh, is that another charge? Have you looked me up yet or not?
I got I got it.
You little bitch ass.
She was ultimately charged with resisting arrest and battery on a peace officer. What started as a medical check quickly turned into a full-blown arrest, proving once again how fast a situation can spiral out of control.
Oh no.
A small plane was forced to make a dramatic emergency landing on a road near Fullerton Municipal Airport in California on November 25th. As it touched down, it struck a tree and took out a fire hydrant, sending water spraying into the air. Miraculously, the 2 people on board survived with only minor injuries, a lucky break in what could have been a devastating accident. But what led to this heart-pounding moment? Was it an engine failure? A miscalculation? Something else? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Jen Hex with the $5 super chat. Much appreciated.
This video will definitely make you think twice about the wiring in your home. Eric McGregor spots a discolored brown outlet and immediately recognizes a serious hazard.
It's catching on fire.
Seconds later, amber sparks fly from a frayed live wire, threatening to ignite the wall at any moment, especially at the 23-second mark when the situation looks like it could take a dangerous turn.
Whoa, turn off the main power breaker.
Staying remarkably calm, Eric unscrews the outlet and pulls it free, which trips the breakers and cuts the power. While this method works in this case, this is definitely not a tutorial. Handling live wires is extremely risky. Faulty wiring like this can go unnoticed for months or even years, and all it takes is one random spark, especially late at night, to turn a small issue into a life-changing disaster. This is a terrifying moment. A tourist fell from a moving train after being struck by a tree while trying to take a selfie video. The incident happened on Sunday in Sri Lanka, where the young woman was hanging onto the railings and leaning back when her head collided with low-hanging branches. In an instant, she was yanked from the carriage and vanished from sight. Miraculous.
Yo, I saw that clip. I thought that was AI. Yo, someone said to me one time, they put AI out here to make you think the actual stuff you're seeing is AI. You'd be like, oh, that's not real. That ain't really the Antichrist. That's AI. These ain't orbs. That's, making you think it's like holograms that they're shooting up in the air. You know those hologram things that you can have for your bedroom and you can make your whole ceiling look like space? You don't think they can do that? And just, you know what I'm saying? Is that what the observatories are? The observatories from the ground? They're like shining holograms at the sky? I'm not saying they are. I don't know. But anyway, shout out to my girl La Noisette with the $5 Cash App and with the gifts. And you gifted the membership to 5 people before, so I appreciate that. And you did it again. I appreciate that. So I'm going to be sure to put more content up there for the members.
The tourist, who was visiting from China, escaped without serious injuries. The train came to a stop at the next station and passengers rushed back to help her. Fortunately, her fall was cushioned by nearby bushes, preventing a much worse outcome. This serves as a serious reminder to be extra cautious when taking photos or videos near moving vehicles, because one wrong move can have life-threatening consequences. A tragic accident unfolded near Thandalam, Tamil Nadu, India, when a speeding truck violently collided with a private bus, leaving a scene of devastation.
No. Oh, no, my God.
Heart-stopping footage that quickly went viral on social media captured the terrifying moment the bus attempted to turn at a traffic light, only to be slammed on its side by the oncoming truck. The sheer force of the impact flipped the bus over, sending passengers flying onto the road. In a horrific chain of events, a nearby pedestrian was also thrown into harm's way before the bus crashed.
I jumped like that because that was a pole that the bus flipped. I thought that was a person, man. Ooh.
Into an electric pole. At least 7 bus passengers and a truck driver suffered severe injuries. Emergency services rushed to the scene, with ambulances transporting the wounded to S.H. Parbor Government Hospital for urgent medical care. Authorities are now working to piece together the events that led to this devastating crash. Investigators are carefully reviewing footage to determine whether speeding, reckless driving, or other factors contributed to the accident.
What man? Hold on. We gotta bring that back right quick.
A tragic accident unfolded near Thandalam, Tamil Nadu, India, when a speeding truck violently collided with a private bus, leaving a scene of devastation.
Oh no!
Heart-stopping footage that quickly went viral on social media captured the terrifying moment the bus attempted to turn at a traffic light, only to be slammed on its side
what's the
by
dude
the
picking
oncoming
him up?
truck. The sheer force of the impact
The guy
flipped
running.
the bus
Oh
over,
no! Oh
sending
no!
passengers flying onto the road. In a horrific chain of events, a nearby pedestrian was also thrown into harm's way before the bus crashed into an electric pole. At least 7 bus passengers and the truck driver suffered severe injuries. Emergency services rushed to the scene, with ambulances transporting the wounded to S.H. Parbor Government Hospital for urgent medical care. Authorities are now working to piece together the events that led to this devastating crash. Investigators are carefully reviewing footage to determine whether speeding, reckless driving, or other factors contributed to the accident.
Somebody was drunk.
A concerned parent called the police after noticing that their son, who had just completed rehab the previous Thursday, had started drinking again. Worried for his safety, they sought help, unsure of the extent of his intoxication but fearing a relapse. When officers arrived, they explained that they couldn't force him into treatment unless he was a danger to himself or others, though they could offer him the option voluntarily. If his condition was severe enough, they could use the Marchman Act to have him taken to the hospital for medical intervention.
I have a certain legality that I have to meet before I can do anything about someone drinking. So for me to be able to do something about your son right now, because I can't force him to go to rehab, I can offer him the choice if he wants to go and voluntarily go. But unless he's intoxicated to the point where he's a danger to himself or to somebody else, I can't take him by force.
The parent, recalling a previous incident where they found their son drinking excessively outside a Target, expressed deep concern that he was spiraling once more. The officer went inside Planet Fitness where the son had been lingering to assess the situation. Staff members reported that he had been behaving erratically for the past 30 minutes, including inappropriately touching employees and throwing someone around. Based on this behavior, they requested that he be trespassed from the property.
What's he been doing?
He just slapped my butt. He's been grabbing her and throwing her around for a few minutes. I was about to come get you to see what he did.
Okay, do you want him trespassed?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. Listen. You're gonna be trespassed from the property. You can't come back for a year in time. I will come back for your information.
Please.
You're coming outside and you're gonna talk to me, okay?
When the officer approached the young man, he was visibly intoxicated, slurring his words and struggling to maintain his balance. Initially confused about why he was being confronted, he admitted to drinking gin.
Jinn. You know what Muslims call demons? Jinns. You know what Americans call alcohol? Spirits. Who was it here? It's right in front of us, man. We cannot believe it. We don't want to. Who said that? Who said that? Was it Andy? Why that said it? Chris Mason. Possessed. Don't even know what he do. That's why you need whole life insurance, man. Because these people be wilding out right next to us. The demon got total control of them. Like Men in Black, the little alien inside of the head controlling the dude. And the whole body is a robot. Same situation. I believe. It may not be, but I ain't messing around. And that's what I'm saying. As a black man, you're not allowed to just be scared. Everybody think I ain't tough. I don't even want to fight. But you know what I'm saying? It's not all that to be black. Yeah, dancing, the penis size. Yeah, And everybody don't even get that. You lucky, you might get it, Shout out to me. But aside from that, it's not all that. So if you're white, good on you, mate.
At least 2 or 3 pints, but was vague about when and where he had consumed it.
Why are we acting erratic? Okay, I need you to talk to me. Why were we behind the counter of the Planet Fitness?
He don't even know.
Because Sorry.
Focus on me. Why were we behind the counter of the Planet Fitness?
Because I was comfortable. That's why I did what I did. But I had no right
How much did we have to drink tonight? Did you drink? Did you take something?
Yes.
What'd you drink? What'd you take?
2-3 pints.
2-3 pints? Of what?
Gin.
So you had 2 to 3 pints of gin. Just straight gin?
Yes, ma'am.
No thanks, sir. Straight gin.
Excuse me?
Okay.
As the officer questioned him, it became clear that he was heavily impaired. He had been acting aggressively, trespassing behind a counter, and wandering around the plaza, all while under the influence. The officer reminded him that his parents were deeply concerned, having just brought him home from rehab, only to see him relapse so quickly. At this, the young man grew defensive, frustrated that they had been involved. However, his level of intoxication made it unsafe for him to go home, and officers decided he needed medical attention.
You're acting like a child. I suggest you stop talking.
No, I understand that, but I'm telling you. Oh my God. Here comes that asshole.
We got voicemail.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
2 bodies from 74.
No.
Sit down. Sit down.
Wait. Let me clarify. That's just what the Muslims call demons. They call them jinns. They don't even call them demons. I mean, they're the same thing. It's like a synonym. It's the same thing. But some people can hold their liquor. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we drink, we start to break out of handcuffs. I'm not that kind of drinker. I'll drink and get mad, like mellow, and start just finding the humor in everything. One of my guys used to call me Dude Hefner because he said, "You're great at a party. Keep him high. That's what we got to do with him." Had to stop hanging out with them. But everybody can't not hold their liquor. This dude, it seemed like he can't hold his liquor, or is the liquor just a reason for the demon to manifest itself? I don't know, man. I don't know. You tell me what you think.
Okay, sit down or it's going to be worse. Sit down.
Do you want to just go in the car?
Yes.
Walk.
Turn around so she
Okay.
no.
What are we doing?
Oh, you feel so good.
Seriously? We're gonna roll. Okay. Really? So you want to stay here? Roll onto your back.
Turn around.
Paramedics were called to transport him to Sarasota Memorial Hospital, but as they tried to assist him, he became increasingly uncooperative. He resisted their efforts, growing agitated and even spitting, prompting officers to warn him that his actions could lead to criminal charges.
What's his name? It's Juan. Juan, can you talk to me? On that floor.
I give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about.
Eventually, he had to be physically restrained before being transported to the hospital under the Baker Act.
Do you ever see magicians like David Blaine or like Dynamo or one of these dudes? They just make the glass break. Like the magician is holding your wrist and you're holding the glass. And the trick is that they make the glass shatter or whatever like that. That's a demon. I don't want to say magic isn't real. Magic is real in the sense of the demon is the one that's doing it. We can't see the demons. So you think the magician got powers and he just levitated. Not to be confused with telekinesis that I'm not saying doesn't exist. I think people do have that. But these magicians be communicating with the demons and the demons will just do stuff. And it looks like magic. This right here could be a demon because this is funny to this entity. He laughing. Look how she was scared. Look how she got wet. You know what I mean? It's terrifying to us. What if, like, lions had jokes? And the lion was like, watch how I make him run. Roar! You was scared. I roared and he jumped. You know how you play with your friends? You act like you're going to punch him and he jumped. You're like, you's a bitch. Demons be doing stuff like that, man. But we can't see them, so we're terrified by it. Now, I'm not saying a demon did do this. I'm saying that world exists. So who's to say a demon didn't do this because the glass just shatters out of nowhere? Miss me with it's default. Shut up. Just miss me with that, man.
Many viewers expressed relief that she wasn't injured by the shards of glass. Some even joked that if the security camera hadn't captured the moment, people might have assumed the girl herself was responsible for breaking the tag. In this 2013 video, the uploader takes viewers along on an exciting forest exploration that leads to an unexpected discovery. Among the scattered finds, several intact glass bottles and a fragment of a ceramic plate, one item stands out as the most remarkable treasure of the day.
Look at the design on that. How old is that? It clearly had some kind of gemstone in the middle.
At the center of the discovery is a large pendant with intricate medieval.
That's an amulet. Amulets have to do with tarot card, magic, and all. That's an amulet. To me, it looks like an amulet. It's ancient. I'm gonna do some more creepy talks when I study it a little bit more. I find the clips. This is an amulet, and in the Bible, one of those verses I might Google it, but it distinctly says in the Bible, don't wear amulets.
Medieval style designs. Its rusted and aged appearance hints at its historical significance. Notably, the pendant features an empty slot where a gemstone was once placed, adding to its air of mystery. As the uploader examines it, he notices a faint rattling sound coming from inside but isn't sure whether it's water or something else trapped within. After giving it a quick rinse, the pendant's details become even more distinct, further emphasizing its rarity and potential value. This eerie trail camera footage captures something truly unsettling. Around 3 a.m., a hunter's trail camera set up near Big Spring, Texas, along the road to Sterling City, was triggered by movement. The camera was positioned in the woods with a deer feeder placed directly in front, a standard setup to attract wildlife. But what appeared in the image that morning was far more disturbing than the hunter ever expected. At first glance, the photo shows a deer standing in the clearing. However, standing nearby is the ghostly figure of a young girl, dressed in what looks like an old-fashioned robe or dress. She appears almost translucent, her presence deeply unsettling. Even more unnerving, the deer is staring directly at her, as if it can see her too. The girl in turn is looking straight into the camera, creating an image that feels ripped straight from a horror movie. After adjusting the brightness and sharpness of the photo, the details become even clearer. Some believe the figure could be the spirit of a Native American child, while others speculate she might be a long-lost pilgrim from centuries past. Whatever the explanation, the chilling image leaves many wondering what might truly be lurking in the woods.
It's none of those. That's one of them demons.
Opening car doors is one thing, but this big guy in New Jersey took it to the next level, going straight for a massive garage door.
Holy cow! Ah! Look! Look! Oh my god! Look!
The homeowner could do nothing but watch helplessly as the bear attempted to break in, making the situation even worse since her kids were stuck inside.
Tell the kids do not come out of the house. The bear's in the garage.
Literally, the bear's in the garage! Yes!
After several determined tries, the bear finally managed to lift the garage door completely, but instead of wandering inside in search of food, it had a different plan.
Oh my
Rather than raiding the kitchen, the bear set its sights on the trash can, dragging it out and taking its sweet time feasting on whatever leftovers it could find, making an absolute mess in the process. Sometimes nature has its own way of tackling problems, and in this case, it seems this bear found an all-you-can-eat buffet right in the driveway.
Oh, God! Oh, come on!
Here's yet another case of someone landing themselves in trouble for absolutely no reason. Atlanta rapper Anti Demetis was live streaming with rival gang members, hyping himself up and daring them to pull up on him.
Yeah. I see it in the yard. Look, block party.
The problem with issuing challenges like that, sometimes people actually take you up on them, and that's exactly what happened. His rivals didn't waste time. They told him they were on their way and then cut the call. Suddenly, all the confidence disappeared, and you could see the anxiety creeping in.
Hey, what's up, nephew? You gonna come talk to Big Homie?
The energy shifted fast, and instead of talking tough, Menace started mumbling about the police possibly showing up, probably hoping they'd get there before his rivals did.
Hey, you heard police out here everything. You know how they die.
On November 6, 2024, Ohio police pulled over a speeding truck carrying children, only to discover that its occupants had just been involved in a heated altercation at a McDonald's. The driver insisted they had done nothing wrong, but officers suspected otherwise.
Okay.
We got 3 kids in the car, which is my kids. No, we have to stop because the police was right there. I'm not no dummy. I know what the going on. So they didn't stop us.
As they attempted to detain the individuals, emotions ran high, with desperate pleas to check on the children. Despite protests, officers maintained control of the situation, placing the driver in custody while the investigation continued.
No, stop. I didn't do nothing to you. Wait. I'm trying to talk to my kids. I want to talk to my kids, bro.
You about to get tased. You're about to get tased.
Right, and
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not being
Place your hands
forceful.
behind your
You
back.
didn't tell me. Oh, yeah, I know my laws. All right, bet.
Good.
You ain't never say nothing, bro.
I told
you ain't never
you.
say
Yeah, I
nothing.
did.
Yeah, I'm about to go get it out the car.
No, you weren't.
It's in the car.
Stop. No, you weren't.
My ID is in the car. I want to talk to my kids, make sure they know that everything okay.
What
are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got a daughter
that's fine.
in the hour. Wait.
That's fine.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
Respect me like I
it's gonna get worse.
You.
Get in the back
I don't
of the car.
care. I know my laws and I got a lawyer.
That's fine. Get in the back
don't
of the car.
Don't play stupid with me. Respect me and I respect you.
Ask for your ID. Get in the car.
I actually gotta bring that back because I was texting you guys in the chat, but at the same time, this is kind of like black on black crime a little bit. It could be perceived like that because I saw somebody say American cops are scary. Yes, but not all of them are. Again, I come from a law enforcement family, and like they grew up telling us, or we grew up with our elders telling us how to make the job of these law enforcement people easier. Because just because you and I ain't gonna flip out and we got a concealed something that can harm these people, they can't go back to their families, that don't mean that Shaliqua don't got that. So that's why I gotta bring it back and really see and assess.
Hey, what's up, nephew? You gonna come talk to Big Homie?
The energy shifted fast, and instead of talking tough, Menace started mumbling about the police possibly showing up, probably hoping they'd get there before his rivals did.
Hey, you heard police out here everything. You know how they die. Over.
On November 6, 2024, Ohio police pulled over a speeding truck carrying children, only to discover that its occupants had just been involved in a heated altercation at a McDonald's. The driver insisted they had done nothing wrong, but officers suspected otherwise.
Okay.
We got 3 kids in the car, which is my kids. No, we have to stop because the police was right there. I'm not no dummy. I know what the going on.
So
they didn't stop us.
As they attempted to detain the individuals, emotions ran high, with desperate pleas to check on the children. Despite protests, officers maintained control of the situation, placing the driver in custody while the investigation.
Okay, first, you way too animated, and it can be viewed as hostile. I'm sitting here safe at my home almost a year later, and I'm nervous. All of this, and you talking like you're a drunk. Like you don't, there's no way you talk to your mom like that. And if you do, these people are people of authority. You just talking to anybody like that? You know what I'm saying? There's a way to talk to people. There's what do they call it? Decorum you can use when talking to people. Now she's walking to her truck. I don't know what she walking there to get. You say you walking to get your ID. You might be going to get the bang bang. And I'd rather be safe than stupid. But that's just me.
Investigation continue.
No, stop.
Hell no.
I didn't do nothing to you. Wait. I'm trying to
Nice. He said, oh, hell no. You're not getting nothing out of the car.
talk to my kids. I want to talk to my kids, bro.
You about to get tased. You're about to get tased.
Right.
Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back.
You didn't tell me. Oh, yeah. I know my laws. All right, bet.
Good.
You ain't
Someone in the comments said she mad disrespectful, though. I mean, there's a racial component there. America kind of puts racism on you. It's kind of like all around you. Even if you aren't, you just see it. It's everywhere. So there is a racial component, but so I'm trying not to view her as being disrespectful, though. But she is being disrespectful, though. Like a little bit. You could calm down a little bit. Sharquanda, you could relax, though. You could.
I never say nothing, bro.
I told you.
Never say nothing.
I did.
I'm about to go get it out the car.
No, you weren't.
It's in the car.
Stop. No, you weren't.
My ID is in the car. I want to talk to my kids. Make sure they know that everything okay. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, Charmaine. No. No. It's too much. It's too much. Nah, man. She too much sound like a old drunk wino. I know you're a woman, but she sound like a wino too much. Nah, man. Nah. And shout out to my guy from Iceland. August. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'm probably not, but shout out to you with the super chat. Appreciate that, brother. Let's just keep going with this stuff. Oh, angry wino.
I got a daughter.
That's fine.
In the hour. Wait.
That's fine.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
I got you. Wait.
Get in the back of the car.
Respect me like I
It's gonna get
respect
worse.
you.
Get in the back
I
of
don't
the car.
care. I know my laws and I got a lawyer.
That's fine.
Wait. Where are your teeth at? This whole up here is, huh? Wait a minute.
Get in the back of the car.
Don't stupid with me. Respect me.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah, missing teeth, definitely a wino. I'm not saying she's a wino, you just got the wino look. Ugh. Chat, is it me? I'm not trying to snap on her. I'm just saying, where are your teeth? Where are your teeth? Where are your teeth? Are they in the car? Were you grabbing your teeth? Were you? And she like embarrassed that she was trying to grab her teeth? But you should always have your teeth in, Laquanda. Why? You know what? Don't even worry about it.
I respect you.
Ask for your ID. Get in the car.
My car.
I understand
My ID
that.
is in the car.
I'll grab it in a second. Get in the back of the car.
You can't grab it.
Get in the back of the car.
It's not. You don't know where it's
that's
at.
fine. You got another person right here.
Okay, I gotta pee and I'm about to.
He can't grab it because you don't have it. I didn't bring my ID with me. I just jumped in the car to go beat this chick up. I ain't even grabbed my teeth. Can't you see? Let me drive back to the... All right. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't funny. She is a woman, I think. She might be a transformer. But this isn't... Let's just keep going. My bad. I'm sorry.
Pee on myself. Give me a second. I can't breathe.
I ain't nobody
call the ambulance. But you got to start. No, I can't breathe. Just call the ambulance.
Did you guys already get her? Or?
I think we found her.
She gave every excuse. Yo, I can't breathe. Yo, I'm asthmatic. Yo, I got eczema. What you talking about? Yo, I got diabetes. I'm about to pass out. She getting more and more frantic. Jesus. Criminals, man. They got a million of them.
We were just wanted to look at the camera footage about.
Security footage from McDonald's painted a chaotic scene. Witnesses reported that the individuals had been aggressive towards staff, refusing to leave when asked. During the commotion, the baby had allegedly been dropped, and one of the suspects was seen roughly handling the child. McDonald's employees later confirmed.
August said she can't breathe. What you say, bro? He said she can't breathe because she don't got her teeth. Why she ain't say that? That's a good one. I can't breathe. My teeth is in the car. Y'all let me go get them. Y'all got jokes in here. I like this crowd. Y'all are all right. You guys are my audience 100%.
Confirmed that they had to keep customers inside for safety due to the escalating situation.
Not really sure what occurred before this. I was there being crazy, but you watch this lady come over and grab this baby. At one point, she pulls the baby, and the baby was like in half. Yeah. Like the neck was back and everything.
Yeah.
But the way this baby didn't cry, that baby has to be like 3 weeks old. The baby didn't cry one time. Something's wrong with that baby. And when we don't have camera out here, but they threw that baby in the back of the truck.
Okay.
Is this all the footage you guys have?
I mean, I can show you the whole thing back there.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be. Yep, look. Right there, that baby cracked right in half.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Meanwhile, a witness who had been present earlier in the day claimed they had only intended to take the children to McDonald's for food. However, the erratic behavior of one of the individuals forced him to step away.
Please don't.
Okay, that's her children?
Yes.
Okay.
I was literally taking to McDonald's. I had like $60 on me in my truck. I was going to buy food. And then something happened she went crazy and I took the kids off.
Okay.
Like I'm not, I promise you guys, like I'm not in that. I'm already in children's services.
As the officers continued their investigation, the woman in custody became increasingly distressed, pleading for water and claiming she couldn't breathe.
Never been in trouble. I don't know how this shit go, but I'm not a criminal. They got a lawyer.
Dear, I'm not the police. I need the baby's name and date of birth.
I can't tell you that. I don't want my babies away from me, period, bro. It's all on camera. I don't care.
Okay.
Stay in the car.
I'm not giving no information,
Stay in the car.
Okay, that's fine.
I need a water, bro. Y'all need to let me breathe real quick.
Stay in the car.
He handcuffed me out of nowhere, bro.
Get back in the car.
It don't matter. He ain't say, please put your hands behind your back, nothing. He grabbed my hand,
Watch your
bro.
knee.
I got 3 kids.
You got EMS right here looking to check out your baby, okay?
While officers ensured she was medically assessed, they remained firm in their decision to detain her. With evidence of reckless behavior, potential intoxication, and child endangerment, police worked to determine the full extent of the charges that would be filed. Our next video is unsettling for several reasons, some of which might go unnoticed if you're not paying close attention. A group of
We're going to go, not back to that. I just want to say this right fast. That is what they wanted. That was by design. The girl probably grew up without her dad there. It's generational growing up without the father there. Generational. And now her kid is growing up. He going to be a thug. That's why he used to getting snatched like that. Like somebody in the comments said. I think August, my man from Iceland, said that. The baby's a thug too. And that was all by design, man, to get the father out of the house. And pardon me, that's a part of these conspiracies, man, to just break the family up. I'm not sure why more creepy talkers don't talk about that conspiracy. It's not all UFOs and paranormal. That's a part of it. But there's other more practical things, like the conspiracy to make you not even want life insurance because you think ain't nothing going to happen to you. Meanwhile, they putting all types of chemicals in the lettuce, in the toilet paper, in the water, in the leggings. Holla if you hear me, leave it in the comments if you know what I'm saying. Let's go.
A group of explorers decided to check out an abandoned hospital. The woman in custody became increasingly distressed, pleading for water and claiming she couldn't breathe.
Never been in trouble. I don't know how this shit go, but I'm not a criminal. They got a lawyer.
Dear, I'm not the police. I need the baby's name and date of birth.
I can't tell you that. I don't want my babies away from me, period, bro. It's all on camera. I don't care.
Okay. Stay in the car.
I'm not giving no information,
Stay in the car. Okay, that's fine.
I need a water, bro. Y'all need to let me breathe real quick.
Stay in the
He
car.
handcuffed me out of nowhere, bro.
Get back in the car.
It don't matter. He ain't say, please put your hands behind your back, nothing. He grabbed my hand,
Watch your
bro.
knee.
I got 3 kids.
You got EMS right here looking to check out your baby, okay?
Excuse.
Well, today's video, on December 4th, in the village of Pesh, a terrifying incident unfolded when a young girl was suddenly flung from her cabin on a Ferris wheel. In a split second, she managed to grab onto the metal frame near the highest point, narrowly avoiding disaster. For several tense minutes, the ride operator worked frantically, guiding her on how to reposition her arms and legs securely. Once her grip was steady, he carefully restarted the Ferris wheel, moving it slowly to bring her closer to the ground. When the wheel reached its lowest point, he safely lifted her off and placed her on solid ground. Miraculously, she escaped without a single injury. In the aftermath, local officials revealed that the Ferris wheel had been operating without a license, triggering an investigation into the incident. The chaotic and disturbing incident unfolded in a series of bizarre events, starting with a woman later identified as 27-year-old Natalia Marina. Body camera footage captured the confusion as officers attempted to make sense of the situation. Witnesses reported that Marina and another individual had been damaging property, smashing lights while making incoherent remarks. When approached by police, Marina appeared disoriented, speaking in a rambling and confused manner. As officers attempted to communicate, she suddenly jumped into the waters of Biscayne Bay while holding a small child. The scene turned even more alarming as she removed her clothes and began swimming with the child, repeatedly going underwater.
Hey guys, how you doing? Can I talk to you for a second, please?
But this is what we have.
Stop. I just want to talk.
We don't want to talk because you talk to us and then you did it how you want.
Talk to me. What's going on? How old is your son? Yeah, let's talk. Come on. Why are you guys jumping? I just want to talk. Let's talk. Where you guys are going to go?
We're going to swim.
Why are you going to swim where?
Because you don't drive.
Why are you swimming? Talk to me. You're talking. What's your name? Go ahead.
But you see what's going on with the ball.
I don't know what's going on with the world. Tell me what's going on. Come, let's go talk.
Wow, American police are so scary. This woman is about to swim. Where? Back to the Ukraine? Is that where you are? Wow. I was about to ask, why are so many women in this day and why are they criminals? Did you guys see the story where the lady was doing a street interview? What do they call her? Blue dress lady? With a ratchet Sharmiqua girl just punched her in the face? Man, I did a short on that where I'm basically saying I protect my wife from women like you. Like, first of all, I'm not even letting my wife even talk to you. Get out of here. Leave us alone. You know, she not even going to try to do that. She might, especially this lady that was talking all the wino lady without the teeth. Them women will attack you, whether they win or not. Then some of them might just pull out the blinky, bomb, bomb, and you never know. So, just why are so many American women, it seems like especially, why are they criminals? Why are they okay with being aggressive criminals? Y'all leave it in the comments if you have a clue. Are demons attacking these women and just taking over their bodies? Is it the drugs? Is it the drink? I don't know.
Hey! Marina seems to speak incoherently as an officer approaches her. Police say she jumped down next to the water with her sister and the child when she saw the officer.
Hey!
Don't do it.
Don't move. Don't move. Miami, be advised. I have one that jumped into the pool with about 4-year-old. Just stop. Don't move.
No, that's my son.
Come over here.
Please, that's my son. Don't do it. Please, that's my son. She's gonna get out. Trust me. She's gonna get out. No,
hey, come here.
No.
I need to talk to you. We're gonna get him. Don't worry about it. Miami, be advised. The person swimming further into the... Hey, come! Hey, you hold my thing, right? Huh? If I go in there, you hold my belt, right?
Hold your belt? Yeah, I got it.
Officers and Marine Patrol units quickly mobilized to intervene, working desperately to ensure the safety of the child.
Listen, I'm gonna go get your son. Just relax. You're not arrested. I'm just detaining you. Just have a seat. Relax. No la sueltes.
No, but listen. That's Trump and Putin are doing with you. America and Russia like a dinosaur right now. You see?
Hey, you got her?
But it wasn't like that.
I'm not gonna get in, bro. I mean, the kid is good. Just relax, okay?
I cannot. I don't have my
your
husband.
Son, I see your son.
I don't know, but I don't have my husband. I don't have Black Lives Matter in America because I don't have my husband, first husband.
The county also, they have
Still floating, still up.
We are here to talk.
That's an older lady. She just went into the pool with, to the beach with the... We have other units going that way?
Despite the tense moments, authorities managed to
I mean, are they illegals? Is that what it is? You know, America only focuses on the illegals that they want to, you know what I mean? A part of making America great again, well, let's not get into that. I don't, because I don't dislike Trump, and I don't dislike all of his policies. I think there's some very good ones. But if you don't know how America works, you know what I mean? If you're just looking at the media narrative of America, it's very frightening. You think they're just going to send you back. You don't know why they're going to send you back. So I can appreciate if that's why she's... But is that why? I don't know. I don't know.
Reach them. Another Marine Patrol unit intercepted.
Relax, you're not arrested. I'm just detaining you. Just have a seat. Relax. No la sueltes.
No, but listen. That's Trump and Putin are doing with you. America and Russia like a dinosaur right now. You see?
Hey, you got her?
But it wasn't like that.
I'm not gonna get in, bro. I mean, the kid is good. Just relax, okay?
I cannot. I don't have my
your
husband.
Son, I see your son.
I don't know, but I don't have my husband. I don't have Black Lives Matter in America because I don't have my husband, first husband.
The county also, they have
Still floating, still up.
We are here to talk.
That's an older lady. She just went into the pool with, to the beach with the... We have other units going that way?
Despite the tense moments, authorities managed to reach them. Another Marine Patrol unit intercepted Marina on the other side of the bay.
7610, we have the child. Just Marine Patrol has him on the boat.
Successfully rescuing both her and the child. Fortunately, the child emerged unharmed.
Baby! Okay!
Officers eventually grabbing her and the child from the water.
No, the kid, we got the kid. We took him out. We have the mother on. There's a lady in there.
And the kid, I saw go that way.
See.
Where's that going?
I have no idea.
It's a little fuzzy, but it's them in the park.
They said that we work like a stripper, but we are not a stripper.
Marina is your...
We never sleep with anyone.
No, it's fine,
yes.
it's fine. That's your son?
Yes, that's my son. But he said she just grabbed him and then went with him. I don't know why.
Who is she?
Who is she?
She's your sister?
Yeah, she's my sister.
Made it worse. Thank you to my channel members. We said thank you. Ha! To my channel members. No diddy when I say member. Thank you to my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, join. Thank you